Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. I do this because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, and this is what I mean with interchanging energies with the characters. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you are welcome. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the reading has chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use those chapters. Go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Aquarius, please. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Aquarius, please. And all that is in their highest good to know now. Six of Pentacles. The need of bringing balance back, because you know you have to do this, and you are able now to do it because you learned a very important lesson, the lesson of reciprocity. You learn that in order for things to stand the test of time, they have to be created from balance and in reciprocity. Otherwise, somebody gives and gives and gives, and the other only receives, and in time this will go towards frustration, and from there only downwards. And also you learned how to share your gifts with people that really know and appreciate them. So you are much more careful what to whom you give, and this is a very important lesson to being learned. Learning this lesson, you can start and bring balance back in the situation. For Aquarius, please. Best messages for Aquarius, please. Four of Swords, Two of Cups, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck you have the King of Wands. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This can be the current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. King of Wands can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Maybe you had to deal with somebody like that, or as I told you, it may be the energy in which you are right now. As I am seeing, you were in a not so pleasant situation with the Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords, but you already went through this. This is coming out of this kind of energy, and this determination, this drive to come out of this kind of situation, I will tell you in a second, has to do a lot with the energy of the King of Wands of I'm sure that I won't stop until I get what I want to get. And it's simply following your path, going on your own path, being focused on what you want to achieve. And what you want to achieve is, first of all, to come out of this. And I have the feeling that for the majority of you, you already went through it. You are out of this and you are continuing to focus on your dreams, hopes, and keep them safely there so that you can follow your own path towards them. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is speaking to me about lack mentalities. You're not worthy of, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough. Other people's perception of you, or but they are the kind of people that like to make themselves very important, but they don't know how to do that other than putting others down. And somebody with, it's like I'm seeing this like music, and through the mouth came out everything that they told you. They made you one with the earth. They put you down. You're not worthy of, you're not good enough, and so on and so on. The problem with this is because they are repeating that very often, and they are very convincing when they are saying these kind of things. And the problem is the moment that we are starting and believing in that. That's the problem. But I already told you, you were in this energy and you came out of it. This is the determination that, because you had the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is speaking to us about, and two fives, 5 means change. It changed. From this you are going upwards. But Five of Swords is a situation where you were for a long time, where you had the feeling that only you fought for whatever you wanted. maybe you feel now like being used, and now they are slamming the door in front of you. But it was a situation where opposition was very, very strong. You try to do something, they opposed. It's like pushing away. You pushed harder, they pushed harder away. You tried your best, you really tried your best, but whatever you did, it didn't brought you to the desired result. And you invested a lot. You invested time, you invested money, you invested feelings, maybe all of the above. And now you are simply having this epiphany where you are simply asking yourself, why am I staying in this kind of situation? Because I know the outcome. I've been in this situation for a lot of time, and I tried everything that I could think of, and nothing worked. So why should I continue and invest in this situation? And the moment that you are asking yourself this, it's simply, I'm out of here. I know the outcome. I fought with it for such a long time. I know that I won't be able in this environment, in this situation, in this circumstance, whatever it is for you, to get to the result that I want. So I'm out of here. And this is the moment where you are telling yourself, I'm out of here. I know it's hard to pick myself up, but I'm out of here. And with this kind of determination that the King of Wands has, you simply picked yourself up because you were inspired. Page of Wands. Even if you are an air sign, this is the moment where this epiphany came downwards through you and showed you how you can put it into the material plane, into the earth plane. It's simply being inspired, receiving information, enlightenment, receiving what you need in order for you to start and see that you can achieve much more than that you want much more, and it's nothing wrong with that you can achieve much more and you strive for more. And it's perfectly the moment that you have this information, you really are being inspired to pick yourself up and go on your own path and leave this kind of situation behind. You can be inspired to do new things, to learn new things, you discover new abilities of yours, you discover new passions, you discover that you have much more energy in order for you to be able to put these ideas into fruition by listening to your intuition. The High Priestess, she knows everything. She's the one who's in perfect balance, and she always wants us to be also in perfect balance. But because she knows everything, she knows also how we can react through some information that she has to give to us. And when she knows that we might misinterpret the information that she wants to give us, she lets us be and continues to communicate with us through intuition. And through this intuition, you will get the information that you are in need of in order for you to be able to have the epiphany to say, I'm out of this kind of situation. I know I can do better. I know I am deserving of something else, not to always be put down. And you are leaving the situation behind because you want to go towards Two of Cups, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, towards relationships that are being seen as two partners that are equal. They see each other as being equal. This is why you had the you had that Six of Pentacles when I cut this deck, and I told you that you learned the lesson of reciprocity, and you learned to give your time, give your gifts, give your attention, give whatever you have to give to people that really know how to appreciate it. And you want to be appreciated, and you want to appreciate others, but you learn that reciprocity. It's not that you're giving me this, I'm giving you that, you're not answering me with what I gave you, I stop giving you. But it's about seeing the other party wanting to come towards yourself, towards with what they have. And it's seeing it for real, not only promises, empty promises. So you want this new relationship, and a real partnership where the both are coming from the same have the same desires, have the same dream, wanting to go both in the same direction, because you want to achieve 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Financial independence, the independence that will allow you to have that security, stability, financial, material security, stability that will allow you to give to your loved ones whatever they are in need of, in order for them to be able to continue to grow, to develop. 10 of Pentacles, it's also about family. It's about important lessons being learned, life lessons being learned, because this kind of lessons, we get to these lessons in a lifetime. It can speak about inheritance, it may speak about if there is a family business, it's happening, the change of the leadership, the younger generation picks up from the older generation, and the change of leadership is happening. But it's speaking to me very loudly about the need of security and stability in order for you to be able to grow, and also give others this security and stability so that they also can grow. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, it's speaking about letting yourself, giving yourself the needed time in order for you to be able to recharge, to recuperate, to relax, sleep, give your body the needed time to recharge, but also in that time, through meditation, through prayer, through sleep, through whatever it is that you are doing, your spiritual exercise, you are giving yourself the needed time in order for you to reconnect through your intuition with what universe has to tell you, to be able to see that you are part of a whole, and this whole is the entire universe. It's so that you understand that this kind of mentalities were simply not real, an illusion. So that you understand and start and make up your own mind about who you really are, not giving others this power to let others define you, because they don't know you, even you don't know you. And I give you an example. If you are being put in front of a situation in which you were not before, you don't know how you will react. You discover it in that moment, your reaction. So if you really don't know how you will react in a situation in which you were not before, how could others know you better? So this is the needed time, physical but also spiritual, that you need to give yourself in order for you to be able to receive all these messages, all this inspiration, to leave this situation behind and go towards what you really want. Real partnership with abundance, with prosperity, with loved ones, having the stability, financial security and independence in order for you and your loved ones to be able to continue to grow and evolve. Page of Wands, the same card. That inspiration, that epiphany, that enlightened moment where you know, discover, realize that you can achieve much more, that you are in charge of everything that you can achieve, that you deserve much more, and you drive towards more because it's your birthright. What's with the Page of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Page of Wands, please. Why is the Page of Wands here, please? Page of Wands, please. Why is it here? Yes, for inspiration, but if there is another message also in its presence, please tell us. So you recognize that this is a very combative energy, this kind of energy, where everybody steps on others on their hands, and it's everybody for everybody. It may seem like they are helping each other, but really they are stepping on each other. Is this epiphany so that you recognize it and saying, okay, I'm done, I'm out of here. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that is a fire sign, but also sign of Aries. Aries is one of the signs that has a very, very well developed entrepreneurial not only energy, state of being. He wants to be the one in charge. He's the only one who makes up his rules about his own destiny. And by recognizing that this is not an energy which, and it, by the way, it's the third five, so changes. The energy that comes in, it's to really push you to make this change in order for you to be able to pick yourself up and be determined and saying, I want to be the only one who governs over my own destiny, over my own life. if you had to deal with somebody from a fire sign, maybe an Aries, you had to deal with somebody with very controlling, very not manipulative, but very controlling, a control freak. It can be a father figure, it can be a boss, it can be somebody with higher authority, and you are becoming receiving all this information in order for you to be able to see really what's going on and make the change. To start new, to have a new beginning, the Fool, to open up a new chapter in your life, and not in any way but be victorious in this new chapter, in this new environment, in this new adventure that you are starting. It's simply like, I really see it like leaving this kind of energy behind and becoming the governor over your own destiny and life. And this is a new point of view for yourself, and with that you are starting something new, and not only something new, but that will lead you towards victory. What's with the Five of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. Why is it here? Those lack mentalities. Because you were in this kind of energy, situation, circumstance. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please? There are too many, I'm sorry. Okay. Seven of Swords. You had to deal with somebody that had a hidden agenda. This is also known as being the thief. Somebody who hides from the truth, hides the truth. It's working in the moonlight where everything can be misunderstood, misled. He's hiding, he's wearing this, he's hiding the knife, he's covered himself with a hoodie. So, but something, you had to deal with somebody that was very manipulative, and they really had only their interest in mind, and didn't care if they hurt anybody else, or they don't care about things like that. But, and it made you feel like you are insignificant, but something, maybe through this manipulation, it really made you feel like you really are not worthy of, and you're not good enough, but they are the main character in your life. And somebody really made a lot of noise in order for you to be able to see what's really going on. And when you started and change your perspective, when you started and were a little bit, not cautious, but looked a little better to what this crow is really speaking very loud, it's making a lot of noise for you to notice it, you start and receive this information, you start and see that you really tried your best, and whatever you did, it didn't brought you to the desired result. So why continue and staying in a situation where they achieve everything that they want and you don't? Five of Swords. What's with the Five of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Queen of Swords. The moment that you get this epiphany, you really know, and this is your energy, you being an air sign, you really know what's good for you and what's not, and you are ready, being very calm, to make your decision, to make your analyze everything, to make your judgment in a very logical way, what's good for me and what's not. And if you see that it's not good for you, you will take out your sword and cut everything out, even in your own flesh, as long as you know that that thing, it doesn't serve you anymore, it doesn't do you any good. And it may seem like you put your heart under bars, but you have to detach yourself a little, emotionally speaking, in order to do this, in order to cut all the toxicity, all the manipulation, all these characters that are very intrusive, manipulative, cheating, lying, and so on. You're cutting energies, you're cutting situation, people out of your life, because you really see them now. You are able to, everything makes sense. Finally, you got that information that put everything in another perspective, in order for you to be able to understand, to see it very clearly, and take action. What's with the High Priestess, please? Tell me more about the High Priestess. Listening to your intuition. Why is the High Priestess here, please? High Priestess, please, why is she here? So that you become much more in tune with the universe, with your intuition, so that you receive a lot more in a very personal way. Nine of Swords. It can help you, the intuition. This is why you need to recuperate and rest, in order for you to be able to strengthen your connection with your intuition, because it won't be easy to do this. You are determined, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt you. It's like you don't see an outcome, you don't see a solution, you don't know how to make this happen. You will, trust me, you will, and it will help you a lot. But this is a very low vibration, and in order for us to be able to see a solution, there is always a solution. But when we are in this kind of very low vibration, we cannot see the solution. We have to raise our vibration in order for us to see the real solution. And even if it's hard, please, if you need, ask for help in order to see things much brighter, to raise your vibration, to go on and surround yourself with positive people. Do things that you are really enjoying. Be surrounded with people that really love you, by children or pets, animals, because they are very positive. Dance, write, paint, whatever makes you happy. Through that you will raise your vibration. Listen to music, sacred music. It will help you to connect in a stronger way with your intuition, so that you get your information to be able to receive, to see the solution from this situation that may seem as impossible. Nothing is impossible. It's only that we think that we have no solution. What's with Four of Swords? The needed time, physically speaking, but also spiritually, in order for you to be, first of all, in this situation when it's so hard, rest, sleep, recuperate, recharge. And in your sleep, in meditation, you will also be able to reconnect through your intuition. What's with Four of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Three of Swords, heartbreak. The moment when you start and look at what this noisemaker is telling you, it will break your heart. And this is why you will have such a hard time to come out of this energy. But again, give yourself time to heal. And not only physical, but also your soul, your spirit. Connect through the universe, through your intuition to the universe, in order for you to receive the needed information, so that you can sew back your heart. It will stay a mark, but it won't bleed. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, as I told you, it's about independence. There are two cards in the tarot that are speaking about independence: financial independence, and Nine of Cups, of emotional independence. When these two cards are coming out, it's usually about one of the party choosing to regain their independence. So maybe you are putting an end to this partnership, whatever it was. Nine of Pentacles. What's with the Nine of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Financial independence, having much more than you are in need of, in order for you to be able to build your life exactly like you want, exactly like you wish. King of Wands, the Hanged Man, and Queen of Wands. So feminine and masculine energy of the fire. It's like very determined energy in achieving what you are setting your goals. You want this independence, and you will get it. And you will stand your ground, and you will start and regain your confidence, regain your strength, regain your worth. Not regain, you will be able to see your real worth. And the Queen of Wands, she knows, they both know their worth, but she won't take anything less than. And through that, she will be able to act like a magnet. She will attract everything into her life that can help her achieve what she wants. Right circumstances, right solution, right people, and so on. So you become very, very determined in achieving this, getting to this financial independence, because you were a long time in this situation where you felt like being blocked, you felt like being held back, but it was that it speaks about enlightenment, and you had twice the page of wands. You simply put yourself in this uncomfortable position in order for you to be able to understand what you could understand until now, to see what you couldn't see. You knew, you felt it, it was something, but you couldn't put the hand on it. And now the sun is here, and it's enlightened the character, so that the character understands, sees, and it's able to move on. It can also speak about have a little bit of patience. Have a little bit of patience until you will really get to that financial independence that you are so very determined to achieve. And this is very good. 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Because you achieve it. You get it, but it's not only financial or material. It's that integrating that wisdom that was behind the whole story, behind the whole experience. 10 of Pentacles. The Devil. You are able to see and get the wisdom to see them how they really were: manipulative, very charming, very intelligent, but also toxic, also helping themselves with your fears and dependencies, and sometimes through sabotage, helping you sabotage yourself in order for them to be able to be this master puppeteer. Sign of Capricorn. Important lessons that are being integrated about this kind of character. You really had to deal with somebody like that. Two of Cups. What's with the Two of Cups? Please tell me more about the Two of Cups. That real partnership that you really want to be able to materialize into your life, to be able to really have a partner, to see each other as being equal, not I'm the above of others by manipulating them and so on. Two of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, it's speaking to me about feeling that you had enough, feeling that you don't want it anymore because you are hurt, you are bruised, you are tired, sick and tired of this whole situation, but something deep down in yourself is telling you keep on going. Keep on going, because through keeping on going you will be able to integrate this very hard lesson that is being learned. You came to an end. 9 as a number speaks to us about graduation, about coming to the first point in the whole cycle being ended. But if we are stopping here, we start the same cycle again. This is why you went on, because something deep down in yourself, that inner light, told you to keep on going in order for you to be able to integrate this very important life lesson. Maybe this life lesson was being handed to you by somebody that you felt like being your partner, your other half, and this is why it broke your heart, and this is why it's so hard to come out of this kind of energy. But you will. You really are very determined, and you will achieve your independence. You will be able to be successful in this new endeavor, new beginning. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Best advice at the end of the reading, or if there is another message that wants to come out at the end of the reading for Aquarius, please. Best advice, best message at the end of the reading for Aquarius, please. There are too many, I'm sorry. Archangel Buthyalil, be interdependent, expand your horizons. Archangel Buthyalil is a universal angel who works with the cosmic blueprint. With Archangel Metatron, he oversees the stars and planets, ensuring they are in their rightful places. He uses his wisdom to keep them in equilibrium, to regulate the huge cosmic currents that flow around them, and to keep the cohesion of the stellar world. He also works with the Archangel of the Nature Kingdom and Inner Earth, and links intergalactic aspirants to Seraphina, the mighty seraphim working with humanity. He radiates a shimmering white light and has a natural affinity with unicorns who who help him with their pure energy. His etheric retreat is above Earth in the central point where the four ascension constellations, stars and planets, Neptune, the Pleiades, or Orion and Sirius meet, and he steps his frequency down to enter our planet through the Great Pyramid of Egypt. This card calls on you to expand your horizon. This is an important incarnation for you, so step up to be all you can be. Develop interdependence, for this is the quality that will enable the new golden age to flourish. As you practice it, others will follow your light. Invoke unicorns and ask them to work with you, and your purity will be noted. Your higher guidance is to influence people and promote a flow of goodwill, love, peace, and accord. Communicating and cooperating with the highest good, you will enable your life to flow in harmony. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.